Are moral values relative or absolute in your opinion?
No, moral values are all subject to the law of change. I mean, that is something which he tried to project. This is very integral part of his philosophy. That's why he lays emphasis on ijtihad instead of taqleed. Taqleed means following the ancient authorities and accepting the principle that time does not move. Whereas ijtihad actually stands for a principle of change in the culture, and it accepts change as something which is real. So he, in his philosophic thought, he differentiates between what he calls permanent and what he calls change. Permanent are those values which are, let's say, tied up with your aqidah or your faith or your religion, and they are pertaining to those practices. Like, for example, prayers are number is 5. You can't reduce them to 3. You can join them, but you can't reduce them to 3. So there is in Tawheed and Risalat, there is no change. You have to accept it as this principle. But all other matters which do not pertain to ibadat, but are connected with muamalat, so to say, worldly affairs, they are all subject to the law of change. This is his philosophy. That's why there is criticism against him of the orthodox. The main reason is that he somehow or the other brings in the concept of time, which is serial. And if you are living in serial time, you have to see to it that there are certain values which are subject to the law of change.